have I think it was Groucho Marx or someone, include me out, as kind of a motto. So it's more that than any sort of association with particular points on the spectrum, the political spectrum, but also, and I mean, I wouldn't have worked at The Economist if I didn't feel like this. The people who suffer most when countries are poor and when they're badly run and when they're dangerous are always women and children. I'm not talking about countries at war, by the way, because in countries at war, men die in very large numbers. I'm just talking about, everyday danger and poverty and violence, as I saw in Brazil when I lived there. So when you make countries safer and richer, you disproportionately benefit women and children. So if you care about women and children, as I do, actually the policies that are most important to promote aren't on the face of them to do with women and children. They're keeping interest rates low, they're stabilising government debt, they're doing the things that help people to open and run businesses without going bankrupt. They're thinking about the rule of law, having a less corrupt police force, and so on. And none of these are ever framed as feminist policies, but actually they're the most feminist policies. Like, the best thing that was ever done for women in Brazil was ending hyperinflation. And that is not a policy that you see on feminist manifestos at all. Like, they're always about the redistribution after the stabilising the public debt and the public finances. So that's why I would say that on those sorts of things, I'm solidly centre-right. You sound fiscal policy plus a decent redistribution system is far and away the best way to run a country, and in particular it's best for women and children. And you never hear about this in left-wing parties unless they're so close to the centre that they think of themselves as a third way.
Where do you see this going? Well, I mean, my guess is I think that feminism is probably moving to the right, or at least some sections of it are moving to the right, partly because of this influx of women into gender critical activism and to do with women being able to